Dawood Ibrahim.
Dawood Ibrahim.
Imagine a world where fear ruled the streets, where one man's name sent chills down people's spines. Dawood Ibrahim, a man who became a criminal legend, built a global empire with money, power, and fear. But how did he rise, and why did he fall? In this video, we're diving into the incredible journey of Dawood Ibrahim and his infamous D Company. Stay tuned, because what you're about to hear will surprise you. Chapter 1. Who was Dawood Ibrahim? Born on December 26, 1955, Dawood Ibrahim wasn't always a criminal mastermind. In fact, he came from a regular family, but as a young man, he quickly became involved in the world of crime in Mumbai, India. By the late 1980s, Dawood started gaining a reputation in the underworld. He first rose to fame in Mumbai's infamous Bombay Underworld, a place known for its gangs, drugs, and violence. It wasn't long before he became the leader of a gang known as D Company. This was the start of a criminal empire that would stretch across the globe. Chapter 2. The birth of D Company. Dawood Ibrahim's gang, known as the D Company, was more than just a gang. It was a criminal empire involved in everything from drug trafficking and money laundering to arms smuggling. But how did he build this empire? Well, it all started with the infamous 1993 Mumbai bombings. On March 12, 1993, a series of bombings in Mumbai shook the nation. 257 people were killed and hundreds more were injured. The bombings were orchestrated by Dawood Ibrahim and his associates. This event marked a turning point for the D Company. It was no longer just a small gang, it became one of the most feared criminal organizations in the world. The bombings were allegedly in retaliation for the destruction of the Babri Masjid in 1992. According to reports from the Times of India and other sources, Dawood was the mastermind behind the operation. Chapter 3. Dawood Ibrahim goes global. After the bombings, Dawood's operations expanded globally. From the streets of Mumbai to the deserts of Dubai, his reach knew no bounds. The D Company started trafficking drugs, particularly heroin, from Afghanistan to different parts of the world. They also became involved in illegal gambling, extortion, and even arms trading. Dawood Ibrahim reportedly had connections in over 20 countries. He even used the support of powerful people, like politicians and businessmen, to run his empire smoothly. Chapter 4. The fall of D Company. But, as they say, what goes up must come down. In the late 1990s, authorities started closing in on Dawood. India's police, the FBI, and Interpol all joined forces in an attempt to bring him to justice. The Indian government accused him of masterminding the 1993 Mumbai bombings and other criminal activities. Dawood Ibrahim was believed to be hiding in Pakistan, but despite numerous attempts to capture him, he remained elusive. His connections helped him stay one step ahead of the authorities. As of today, Dawood Ibrahim is still on India's most wanted list, and the US has offered a reward for his capture, according to reports from the BBC and Al Jazeera. Chapter 5. The Global Hunt and Dawood's Legacy. Even though Dawood Ibrahim has been on the run for decades, his legacy still looms large. D Company continues to operate in various illegal markets, even though much of its power has diminished since its peak. The US Department of the Treasury has labeled Dawood Ibrahim a global terrorist. His influence, however, has left a dark mark on the global criminal underworld. From humble beginnings to running one of the most feared criminal organizations in history, Dawood Ibrahim's story is one of power, violence, and intrigue. But as we've seen, even the most powerful empires can crumble. Will Dawood Ibrahim ever be captured? The world waits. But one thing is clear. His story has left an indelible mark on history. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of Dawood Ibrahim's rise and fall. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth stories like this one.